We on. Hey, with the bank shit. Watch me pull it from the logo. One two, mic check 1 2. This the halftime of Hard Body Show with me, Hard Body, and my main man.
Blizz is here, people. Let's go.
Each and every week we give you sports, drugs, entertainment.
That SDE.
Listen, grind don't stop. We at episode like 250 or something shit like
Something like
that.
that. We got a lot of them.
You know, we was on a week hiatus. My man Blake was at a conference. Everybody was being grown men moving and grooving. I got
That's how we do.
tagged with the COVID. It finally got me after 2 years. Finally got me. I think it was one of them dirty Indians at the gym. One of them dirty Indians at the But you know,
Stupid.
but if you know, you know. So I'm back. I'm ready to talk this shit. So we had a Super Bowl, trade deadline, All Star pickings. We got the streets. My man, Lil Kodak his man's got clapped. The baby and them tried to pull the AI. They fighting in a bowling alley. What else? Then we got Kanye's a fucking bona fide weirdo.
Nut. New.
Nut in love with a smut.
Why she gotta be all that?
Listen, she got a hit list.
This is true. This
She
is
got
true.
she got more scratches in her belt than Trey Songz and any R&B nigga you know. Chris Brown, she be like, shit, fuck him, I crush them all. Hey, but yo, you should know what you getting in. You should know what you getting into if you was a nigga on the hit list.
Yeah, I mean Kanye's a nut, so it's just like nobody respect Kanye.
All right, so let's
Funny thing.
let's leave with a little Super Bowl.
Yeah, so
I like the game. Good game.
I thought I wouldn't say it was like it was an okay game, but it was entertaining. So what I mean by that is like Bills Chiefs was a great fucking game, right?
Right.
That game. So this game, the quality of the play, I would say, wasn't as good as that, right?
You think?
Yeah, like, because here's the thing.
I mean, they have big. Go ahead.
Think about it. Who on the Bengals played good?
Chase.
No, he didn't. He had like 3 catches.
I mean, you can only get if you only get 6 targets.
But but they only lost by like 3 points though. So what I'm
But
saying
that makes for a competitive game. That's a good game if the team wins if they won in the last 2 minutes of the game.
It was entertaining because it was a close game, but I wouldn't necessarily think like the quality of the play all around from all sides made it like a great all-time Super Bowl.
I wouldn't say it was a great all-time Super Bowl, but I would say it was a very competitive matchup.
Mm-hmm.
And
that it was. I like I said, I like the game.
You know, and it's like they tried. You seen the styles of each coach in that they knew each other.
Yeah.
Because in a way they knew how to kind of stop each other. Rams couldn't run the ball for shit.
At all.
44 total rushing yards.
On what,
now,
like 20 carries, right?
Right. 20. Right. Now, Joe Burrow was trying to find a one-on-one matchup, and when he found
Yeah,
it, he was hitting on it, whether it was Jalen Ramsey or whoever. He had
yeah,
the,
because Ramsey,
we had the drama with Odell.
yeah, Odell was he came out ready to rock. I give him credit.
He was my MVP choice early until
He was headed that way, especially because they was doubling Cooper.
he might want to get the cadaver ACL this time, man. Like you might want to get your shit from somewhere or the bionic one because
Yeah,
that
because
one
like you got to put him on.
that one leg you got.
Yeah, now it's crazy. He injured the same injury, same leg. Like I
Same
never heard of that
team,
before.
same team.
Yeah, that's that karma. He gonna be like, I'm not playing them next year.
He gonna pull Carson Wentz, be like, oh Rams, nah.
Oh yeah. He gonna like chill. I'm not playing the Bengals if they on the schedule. Karma, not doing it.
If they was on the schedule, they gonna be there first week, and I don't think that's happening. They gonna
Yeah,
they
but
gonna get him more of a sexier team to play, Chiefs or somebody like that.
so yeah, Odell was playing good. To me, the best player on the Bengals was like a middle linebacker. He was everywhere.
Wilson, 55,
No,
white boy.
that's why they couldn't run the ball because he was shooting. He was in the
Yeah,
backfield getting open.
that was a bogus call on that holding down on the goal line.
Yeah, especially it felt it felt like it felt like the first 3 quarters was regular season basketball where in the NBA where the refs don't call nothing, and then, playoff basketball they start making them, you know what I mean, or not
Tighten
the
it
other way
up.
around,
Mm-hmm.
where it was like fourth quarter it was like, dang, y'all calling everything now. Y'all wasn't calling nothing all game. Like
But
where
the
was the
thing is,
call?
they didn't really start calling everything till they got in the red zone in under 4 minutes of
In
the
the
game.
fourth quarter, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just like, where's all these flags? Like, yo, I've been doing this
Now
the whole
listen,
game.
some of them were legit though. Eli Apple
No, they.
interference.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, he's a hack. But you know what I mean. But nah, like I said, I like the game. Like I Aaron Donald. Best to me, he's the best. Oh, he's the best player in the league. He, I mean, the closest thing all time.
one thing he proved is that you can dominate from a D tackle standpoint in a football game if you're dominant.
Yeah, if you can get into the as a D tackle, you're the closest defender to the ball. If you can get in that backfield, there's nothing that they can. You have the ability to wreck their whole game plan.
So
All you got to do is be able to get 2 feet.
Joe Burrow sprained MCL in the game when he limped
Yeah, they
off. Listen, if they don't draft Lyman the first 4 picks of they
yep.
draft, if I was
If
him, I would not resign. There's no way I'm resigning.
if if you're an NFL team and the Bengals draft right before you, right after you, if you don't want an O lineman, you know you're gonna get who you want. like
You getting a skill position player.
like if it's the second round and the Bengals is right before you and you want a DN, you like, oh, we good. They gotta take the O
We
line.
locked in. Yeah. Yes,
If you
sir.
want a wide out, oh, we good. Oh yeah, like, oh, you know what I mean? Oh, the Bengals, oh yeah, we good. Like
That's a
what?
fact. That's a fact.
What?
But I mean, I was happy for Cincinnati. It was good to see they tight end out there trying his best.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think, like I said, I just think they, you know what I mean, that their flaw, you can't not have the ability to block. Now we've seen it in the last 2 Super Bowls. If you can't block, you're going to get you're going to catch an L against the D line with some studs. Because last year the Chiefs O line was banged up, and what happened? The Bucks came in there and destroyed Mahomes. This year again,
True.
the Bengals just didn't have O line all season, and you're going up against two fucking Hall of Famers on the D line. What you think
True.
was going to happen?
True. So
Like,
the thing, the interesting thing about this game is that if you know you don't have a good line, I ain't see too much screen game going on.
nothing,
Like
nothing.
now Joe Burrow, I mean he's nasty with the check down and the quick adjustment, but I don't know.
Yeah, nah, it was just like, yeah, like you saw the game, the game plan. I respected their game plan because they knew, which I always said, like we were talking about in the chat during the Super Bowl. I think Jalen Ramsey is overrated. So they were trying to get the one-on-ones, and the reason I say he's overrated because when I see him go up against the top wide receivers, they be getting him, as opposed to when I see Revis go up against the top wide receivers, it would shut down time.
Well, Revis is an all timer. No one said
They say
Ramsey's.
Jalen,
I wouldn't say he's an all timer.
but they talk about how he's hands down, far and away the best corner in the league right now. I'm just like, I can
Jair
see it.
Alexander, Tre'Davious White,
Man, they be saying he the. And I'm just like, I just think, you know what? I
Marlon
think
Humphrey.
Ramsey,
Like I think Humphrey's just as tough as him.
I think Ramsey gambles too much. He gambles too much. He's all like, and I just seen him get beat too many times. Like,
See, my
and
thing with him is I think he's super physical. So if you're a big guy, he's gonna be all up in your shit. You know what I'm saying? And that they not really used to that. Like a Mike Evans or something, he don't get a big corner all the time. He's get a little nigga. But when Jalen Ramsey goes against someone who's physical and has speed, he has a little bit of problem. You're like
yeah, like
because Chase
I just seen him.
because Chase is physical with speed, right? And like
Yeah,
Adams is physical with speed. You
yeah,
know,
like I just see certain wideouts when I see him matched up, I see the wideouts get the best of him. So I like the fact that they was going at him because I think the film said he could be had with all wide receivers, but you could just tell that the Bengals didn't really have no change up. Like you said, they never went to the screen game. They never went to the check down, the quick pass to the wide out. They were still dropping Burrow back like your boy about to get his head knocked off.
yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. But Cooper Cup, he established himself as the best white boy ever.
Wide out, fuck around.
147, 8 catches, MVP, all the touchdowns, unguardable. You know he's getting the ball. He catches the ball anyway.
Yeah, now he did his thing. He
I
did his
don't
thing
know how you don't have a spy on that nigga.
because it's hard to double them wideouts when they be in that slot. It's
Van
hard to double
Jefferson
them
gonna have to be
slot.
linebacker gonna have to hold him first, and then somebody else gonna have to catch up with him.
They put him in that slot, and it was curtains.
But Eli Apple,
He still ain't. But let me check his Twitter to see if he came out his hole yet.
he's on suicide watch. The Chief Mike Thomas, the Chiefs wide receivers, troll Hollywood Brown trolling the fuck out of Eli Apple.
Oh, he only retweeting stuff. He ain't he ain't he ain't say nothing on his own yet.
I don't know why he would talk that much shit. Like he was nice.
I don't get it either.
Like
I don't get it either.
you
Like,
never
bruh,
in the NFL though.
you
You've never been good. You only been
first
serviceable.
of all, you're on your third team, but you only been in the league about 6 years.
That's what I'm
Number
saying.
one.
Use a
No,
early,
let's start there.
no. Use an early round draft pick who
Number first round.
didn't get your deal from your first team. They got rid of you at the end of your contract.
Then your second team got rid of you too. Like, yeah, you was a first round pick on your third team, but you not really on but you're not super paid.
Ohio State DBs ain't shit.
The only one that's good in the league is Lattimore.
Denez Denard. Nice.
But yeah, no, yeah, Eli Apple was like, yo, bro, but Eli Apple, he wasn't even actually like he wasn't that good in college. Giants bum ass Jerry Reese should have never took him first round. He wasn't first round talent. He wasn't first round production in college. So I don't know. So that, but yeah, like he was talking crazy to everybody. So everybody, I mean, everybody roasted him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everybody.
I don't. Uh,
I don't understand why
yeah,
he would do
you
that.
had you had two good quarters against the Chiefs, and now all of a sudden you Deion Sanders, nigga. Like
Yeah, you're not really that good.
Jesse
Like
Bates and
you're
all them niggas
you're
supposed to be
old.
like, yo, my nigga, you need to chill, bro.
You said who's supposed to say that?
Jesse Bates and Greedy Williams and them other all the other niggas on the team. Like, my thing is
Yeah.
though, if I'm that coach, I'm taking that nigga out at the clutch point of the game. I'm sorry.
Yeah. At
I
that
gotta
point,
Russ.
especially
I gotta Russell Westbrook him. I gotta Westbrook him.
or no, or I gotta just say, Eli, you gotta go where Van Jefferson go and put somebody else on Cooper Cup. Odell's out the game at this point. I'm not letting him be like he lost them in the then they ran zone one time. He lost them in the zone when he scored that touchdown in the back of the end zone. I'm like, look at him losing coverage, losing contain, boom. He's not good.
Nah, he sucks. He
He's
sucks.
he's a mop,
He
yo.
sucks.
He's a mop.
I'm not going to say I'm not going to never doubt his athletic talent, but as an NFL player and as an ex first
Yeah,
rounder,
yeah.
you're not good.
Yo, nah, because you're not a man corner, you're not a zone corner, you just out there. Like, hey, get paid, cash your checks, but you need to just shut up and
You need
lay
to
low.
find. He need to get ready to find something else to do with his life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hope he got a hobby.
Listen, but you know the way the NFL is, somebody will pick him up again. As long as you can run that 4-3, just like Henry Ruggs, he will be back in the league.
Nah, he gonna get clean. He getting booked.
Nah, listen. Yeah, he getting booked, but he's still young. If he come back, if he get out of jail before 30 and he's still running 4-2, he's in the NFL.
It's possible. It's
Nah,
possible.
that 4-2 is undefeated. That 4-3, 4-2, undefeated. But we got a lot of Stafford talk, man. They got Dan Orlovsky capping up Matt Stafford talking Hall of Famer. Got Richard Sherman ruffling his feathers. He's trying to get ready for his podcast career since his career is done.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, listen, Sherman, everything he said, I agree with. Stafford's not a Hall of Famer. Like, how you gonna be in the Hall of Fame after 12 seasons? You've been in the Pro Bowl once,
Nigga was the quarterback of the Lions.
but you still
Lions historically bad franchise.
that don't mean nothing.
I mean, I mean, but, but
Calvin Johnson went to the Pro Bowl. It was a Hall of Fame. Was
he was the
clear
nigga
cut,
throwing him the ball though.
and that was the thing. You still only made the Pro Bowl one time.
Nigga, they only was getting 6 wins. You know, Pro Bowl, you got to get some wins as a quarterback.
Calvin Johnson was going to the Pro Bowl them years.
That's, I mean, listen, I hear you.
Put this,
I'm not fighting for Stafford at all.
like to me, he never was like clear cut, hands down, top three, top five.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't think he's ever been like consistent 3 years in a row, top five quarterback in his position. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, you still got Rodgers in your division, and Brady and Breeze, and
Yeah, that's what
you
I'm
know,
saying.
like,
Yeah, he just very good. Listen, he still got. He never really been injured, so he got more years to maybe change things up out there with McVay. Maybe he starts going dumb now that the pressure's off for the Super Bowl.
now my
But
football question: who's the next team that does the Rams motto that goes all in? We getting all the names. We're gonna make the names work, because
I
the
don't,
Rams they said, "Fuck it, get if you got a name, you on our team." Floyd,
yeah.
Miller, Beckham, Cup, Stafford, all in one year.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: the two best players they drafted.
Oh, Aaron Donald, Cooper Cup.
Yeah, but like I said, they picked up Whitworth. They picked up traded for Ramsey, and yeah, I mean, listen, the funny thing is they're the first NFL team to ever do it and it worked. Because there's been a lot of teams over the years that tried it and it failed.
I'm
So
about to
they
say that's
picked up,
usually like the Patriot way.
yeah, or like the years in the
Cowboys.
past, the Redskins tried to do it back in the day, but I mean, I here, if you think about it though, they did it with dudes that still have stuff left in the tank.
Right.
And most of the time in the NFL, them dudes don't become available.
My thing is like teams
Because
like
most teams,
teams that were on the cusp, but they had bad locations. They couldn't get the free agents. Like
yeah. So
Why
like,
Rodgers couldn't never build a super team?
so if you think about it, number one, it's LA, so that helps, right?
Yeah.
And then if you think about it, all the cards kind of lined up where from the top down, from the owner to the general manager to the coaches, they all said we're never going to be bad enough that the draft picks are going to be high, right? So their philosophy was like
We're never being back in the lottery. We're always going to have the
they like
25th pick.
they're like Jalen Ramsey has proven to be better than whoever we're going to draft at 25, right?
Fact.
And then if you think about it, all the people that they acquired, I can't speak for maybe Whitworth or whatever. He's a free agent because he's been in the league forever, but they all was in like situations where it was just like can't believe he's available. So the Broncos pretty much said, "Yeah, you want Von Miller, you one of the best players we ever had, but we going in a different direction. So fuck out of here." He was
Now,
actually one of the
what it is they gave him enough respect to not let him be on a tanking team.
yeah, and then like or like Jalen Ramsey, right, where it was like, "Hey, that shit fell apart so fast over there." It was like they know he's not resigning with them because the whole thing fell apart in Jacksonville. They went to the
Oh
AFC
yeah.
Championship game. They went to the AFC Championship game 2 years later. None of them players was on that team no more. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, hey, and it's like they going back in tank lottery mode so we could throw them some draft picks and they'll bite, right? Odell situation fell apart. You know how that went. Von Miller. So it was like the players that they was able to get, it was just like the cards lined up. They said, fuck the draft pick. We built Stafford. I was just listening today. They said originally, they said the Panthers offered Detroit a better deal, like with better compensation,
Uh huh.
but the Lions was just like, hey man, we're gonna take care of you on your way out. So we're gonna send you to LA. Even though the Panthers offered us better compensation. Why they would do that? It's fucking idiotic.
Stupid.
Yeah, so that's what I mean by like if you think about who they got, how they got them in the circumstances, it lined up and it was just like they had the ability to be the highest bidder in every situation. Because they said we don't care about the draft picks. We don't care the coach. Like we were this close to winning the Super Bowl. We lost 13-3. So they were just like, and they realized with the coach, with Aaron Donald, and then like you say, thing like maybe Whitworth, they're like our culture is good enough that these dudes ain't gonna come in here and all that dumb shit. We ain't letting all that dumb shit go down.
They go, yeah. Aaron Donald, he's gonna make them be focused. But like we in LA, but
Yeah,
nigga,
like
like
we ain't with all that.
don't get caught up in the lights. We ain't win yet.
like we ain't doing all that shit. Like we here to win the game. We trying to win the Super Bowl, lock in, focusing, and shit like that. So, like I can't see another team pulling it off to this effect because everybody's not going to be like fuck the draft the way the Rams said fuck the draft like that. That's unheard of, especially in
Well, I
football.
think NFL is a copycat league because I think there's about to be the death of the old coach too. You know, we had
Yeah,
30,
like I said,
36-year-old, 38-year-old coaches in the
like the only
Super
team I
Bowl.
could say, the only team I could think that might be able to pull it off could be the Chiefs, because they could also be like, with Andy and Pat, we ain't never gonna be bad enough, so fuck the pick. Go get them.
What do the Chiefs need though?
They could
It
use a
don't.
better running. They could use better defensive players. You know,
I mean,
corners.
I guess they could probably hit on a DB.
They probably need a better O lineman, things like that. You know, so like only the Chiefs, but like I said, do dudes want to go to Kansas City like that? You know what
And
I
they
mean?
know it, and that's technically a cold weather city.
That's what I'm saying. Like that LA kind of makes it where dudes is like, yeah, I go there. You know what I mean? And lock in, focus up, and all of that or whatever. But yeah, you know what I mean? So I give them credit. They definitely built the super team in a sport that you ain't supposed to be able to do that and make it work.
All right, big question. What does Rodgers do?
Who the fuck knows? I,
That's the
I
decision
think.
of the week. I think
I mean, I
tomorrow
can't say.
he's going to say something tomorrow.
You know, I'm pretty sure almost every team in the league would take him, but I think I think he's going to overplay his hand one way or the other.
I would go free if I was him. I'll go right back to. I'll go free agency. Get me out of here.
Is he a free agent this summer?
He's up there. I mean, he got a crazy cap
Yeah,
number. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I just think Aaron Rodgers, great QB and all, but I just think that I think he's one Super Bowl is going to be his career because it's like bro, you've had mad opportunities. You be losing home playoff games straight up. It ain't like with a roster that got dudes everywhere. You at home getting beat,
Yeah, but I mean, listen, he can only play offense. Can't play defense.
but he don't even be producing. Bro, they lost to the 49ers. They scored like 10 points.
Yeah.
So
Niners definitely got their number. Staley knows how to
like
beat.
scored,
Knows how to
like
beat them.
scored, but if you go back and look, he's always losing at home in the playoffs, and it's just like, and he don't play well.
Like I don't think LaFleur's a good coach though.
Here's the thing about Aaron Rodgers. The one time they did get to and win the Super Bowl, guess what? They didn't have not one single home playoff game. So what that meant he was on the road, dome, warm weather, where it ain't the frozen tundra. So like
So you're trying to say
it's hard to do that.
he's a player can't do it at home.
Your son about he don't play like at the end of the day he wants to throw the ball on the ground. It's hard to throw the ball around when it's 15
The
degrees
the
in the snow.
Nick the Knicks let the Nets come back.
Terrible. Bum ass Julius Randle and them. Dibs out of there. Fuck out of there.
They were winning by 28. He let them come back.
Get Tibbs
Some
out of
some
there.
some random nigga on Brooklyn. What's his name? Cam Thomas. He had a 16
Oh,
point quarter.
rookie boy, yeah. Terrible.
16-point quarter in the fourth.
And he only had 21 for the game.
Dog. All right.
Terrible.
Let's since football's a wrap, draft soon cometh. We'll see who McShay and them are talking about. See who the new young millionaires are going to be. But we got NBA. Big trade. We got Harden for Ben Simmons. The only thing that matters in the East. Then we got two teams that made a trade. Joel fighting to be the MVP, and they're both fighting to be fourth or fifth in the standings because I don't see any of these teams currently beating the Bulls or Milwaukee.
I think I think the whole NBA straight toss up this year. I don't really trust nobody.
You don't like the Bucks? I
I
like
just
the Bucks kicking ass.
are they recently? Because they at one point I looked at the standings. They was like six.
Nah, Bucks is up there. Bucks is up there.
Let me see where they at right now.
Bucks is up there, and goddamn, this fucking light.
They third now because they must have they must have got hot because
I about to say
I
because
looked at
they've been running through teams.
so I mean I would only trust them because they are the defending champs. They got pretty much the whole team back, but like I just think the shit's wide open.
My thing is in the East and with this trade, I don't think Doc Rivers is a good coach. Now I think this pick and roll is going to work in the favor of both James and Embiid statistically, but it's all gonna come out down on their team like Tobias Harrison, Maxey, or what them other players what they
Yeah,
gonna do, or
I mean
how well they like James.
true,
Because you
true.
gotta like James. If you don't like James and you're not into the nightlife, he not gonna fuck with you, and your team ain't gonna win. It's not gonna play
I,
that.
I feel you. I feel you. But I mean, it's gonna be interesting. Oh, thank you. Had to get that dinner brought to me.
I hear you. What you got? Poached crab again?
Nah, this some Popeyes. We had Popeyes tonight.
I was about to say, I seen your wife's Instagram. I was like, crab for lunch.
Oh yeah, we had that yesterday.
Yeah, I was like,
But
Missy boy, $30 lunch
but
for a show play.
but the 76ers, I don't trust them. I don't trust James.
Now I don't trust James, but I think James goes back to like 28. He's going to go back to a mean triple double.
I hope he knows he's not better than Embiid.
Now I don't think so, but I don't think he's never played with a dominant big man, not in a prime.
That's
Everybody
what I'm
keeps on
saying.
saying like Dwight, be like Houston Dwight. No, Houston Dwight wasn't Orlando Dwight.
Not at all. He played well, but nah, he wasn't that.
And like Chris Paul done played with a million niggas. He ain't won shit. To include last year. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
The,
win shit.
the Bulls, I like if the Bulls could get Levine back, I like their chances.
I like the Bulls because the Bulls play quick and the Rosen is playing out of his mind.
Yes. Yeah.
He's about to get another $200 million deal.
Like I don't really trust the Heat. The Heat. I ain't-
To me, the Heat, I'm surprised the Heat didn't make a move for somebody.
like the Heat. I mean, the Heat they battle tested. I think the Heat got the most uh, depth on the team in the East. Um,
Cause
Cat,
they got blue collar stars though. Bam and
the Celtics playing better.
you can't win with Marcus Smart though.
Never trust Marcus.
Don't trust him or Dominican Al. You'll be a fucking fool.
Yeah, the Nets. I don't
Now
trust
that
Kyrie.
now the Nets, Kyrie, he can't,
The Nets don't have no leader.
Kyrie can only play 8 out of the next 25 games.
That's crazy.
So like to me, the Nets don't have no leader, but the Nets got a fucking second year coach. That nigga not proven. Steve Nash.
Listen, I knew the Nets was done when Kyrie and KD said when Nash became head coach. They said we don't need no coach.
Who said that?
Kyrie and KD back last year when they first came together, when they first got Steve Nash as coach, they was like, "Oh, we don't need no coach. Everybody gonna be the coach." I said, "Oh, those two niggas said that. Oh, they done."
Oh, lack of respect.
And just thinking that like thinking that they just gonna do whatever they want to do. It's like neither one of y'all is no leader.
My thing is with the Nets is the Nets doing a lot of grandstanding. KD been hurt. Kyrie can't play. James had played 44 games. He played almost every game. And y'all saying that this nigga's out of shape. He's playing every game.
Or
And I think they got some support people to help Ben Simmons. Patty Mills, another Australian nigga, to make sure he stays on the rails. But the thing is, if they're going to be able to play at the speed that Ben Simmons can play at,
listen, I think Ben fits with what their team is, but
I mean,
I still don't trust.
because he playing power forward.
Yeah, he's not doing none of that, and they don't need him to score. They got two scorers
Like
on
on
the
the
back.
away games, he don't got to bring the ball up.
Nope.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like he don't got to do none. He don't got to do none of the shit he had to do with the offense doesn't run through him. He don't even got to start it.
But I just can't wait for Ben Simmons to show everybody that he just basically said fuck Philly, and I ain't
Do you
stepping
think his
into
first game back he shoots a three?
Oh, he's gonna do some dickhead shit like that. I'm gonna laugh too. I'm
First
gonna
game
crack
back,
up.
first game back he shoots a three. He's gonna be 100%, and then he's never shooting one again.
Word. But I mean, look, they got a they like the 8th seed right now, 9th seed, so they got a whole little hole to climb out of. But I'm just like what's wrong with KD? Why he not playing? What's his injury?
Something wrong with his knee. Fragile. 2 years in a row.
Yeah, and like KD,
Well, in the end, you like KD. You at year 13. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's been playing for a clip.
and you already came off Achilles injury. You kind of you broke your foot back in OKC days, so yeah.
No, but you never put in the work to be no specimen of no kind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a good ball player, but you never
Oh
came
yeah,
back
physically.
like jumping higher or looking more fit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just look like the same skinny nigga with a handle who could shoot and shit like that. Now, on another note, I seen that the Pelicans, which is probably the worst organization in the NBA, close to it. They were gonna. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna draft Ja and Zion," and they didn't do it.
What you mean?
They
Draft
were
both
gonna
of them?
pair Zion and Ja Morant on a team.
How they was gonna do that? They was in the same draft class.
Some type of trade. They had some type of capital or whatever to make that happen, but they decided not to go that route. They probably could have got rid of Brandon Ingram and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, to like move up to 1 and 2.
Yeah, I like
But
Memphis though. I like the way Memphis is playing.
yeah, Zion he done. They say he next Greg Oden.
Who? Zion? Oh yeah, I seen that. They say morphing into Greg Oden. Uh
He done.
well, lose that 30 pounds, man. Stop fucking around.
His mama's still cooking for him.
He gonna get a BBL.
But I mean,
Zion getting a BBL.
we never put it like we never nobody's career who starts out like this ends up like being an all-time great.
Nah, I don't. I would definitely take him off the Karl Malone list, and he's definitely more on the. I don't know. He's about to be on the never was.
That's what I'm saying. Like if next year he's not somewhere averaging 26 a game.
Well, career,
Done.
I mean,
Career
he
done.
averaged what, like 20 last year? What, 19, 20, 10,
But
12 rebounds? I mean, he
he
averaged.
got to come out.
I mean, but averaging a double double ain't no light work in the NBA.
He got to come out. Remember, he's #1 overall pick, sensation, all that. He's got to come out next year 25, 26 a game. I ain't trying to see no 20 and 11. Fuck that.
To me, a player like Zion, he got to go to another small market team. He got to go to Charlotte. He got to go around where they got young dudes. You know what I'm saying? He got to like to me, he wouldn't be bad on like a San Antonio. So like he go to Miami. Like you got to be with a real culture where they like you can't. You're not going to do it here. Or we're going to say the reason you ain't play is because you don't work hard enough. You fat. You lazy or some shit. They could just gonna air you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Like he gonna go where like he come in the building. Hey man, get your big ass on the scale every day.
Right.
Like why you 4 pounds heavier? What the fuck you ate yesterday?
Right. Or he
Oh,
needs a
I just had two po'
or he
boys.
needs a real live veteran, like a real star on his team.
He
He's on
needs
the
something because
team with no star.
yeah,
You know,
because
I don't
he
think.
fucking up.
Yeah, I don't think like Bron or Greek or Jimmy Butler, any of those players, they don't let that nigga get away with that shit.
Nah, I don't, yeah, nah. In certain organizations, you already know. Hey, what they say? A lot of it has to, your success has to do with what team you get drafted to, what team you end up on. And this might be that type of case where he went to a terrible organization for him that's probably letting him do whatever he want to do and he don't know what to do.
He got to stay away from them beignets and that Popeyes.
Because also, I still think Zion is like, even though he was internet sensation and all that,
I
I
mean,
still
he
think
only
Zion.
20. He only 21.
But I say like I don't still don't think Zion was like of the Ron, Melo, KD tree of man. We knew we was gonna be in the league when we was 14.
Nah,
So
he's
this is
not. He's not that skilled.
no. Or so them type of dudes, like them dudes who you know, like they knew it like freshman year they was going to be in, like, and everybody around them knew that. So it was like, look, we got to move. Zion, even though he was like internet sensation because of his dunks and all that, he was still at that school playing against them little ass kids. Like he never went to like he didn't transfer to like IMG or Montverde or nothing like that. So
Yeah, yeah. You supposed to. He's supposed to go to a bigger high school.
but I think he didn't because it was like he kind of came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So I think the people around him still not understanding what it really takes for him to get to where he needs to be.
Pour me some of this tart cherry juice.
Oh yeah, that shit nasty. That shit good for you.
How's, I went swimming today, so after I go swimming, boy, I swear to God, that's the only that'll put a grown man to bed.
Lax, hell yeah.
Better than anything in the world, dog. I don't care. I don't care how long you shorty was riding in your lap, dog. You do 20 laps, nigga. You put in a good 3 hour nap, easy.
Sure.
What else we got? What other news in the NBA? Lakers trash.
It's over.
It's over for
It's
who?
over. Westbrook.
Yeah. He never gets paid again. Never gets
And
paid again.
AD not that dude.
He's proven to be. He hasn't shown that
He,
he really has that kill yet either, though.
he's proven, he's showing like, why is this nigga on the 75 all time great team?
think because his potential skill set, but I don't think I don't think he's as committed to basketball as he should be out
Very
in LA.
possible.
Huh?
I said very possible.
Because it's just like it isn't like he's not a good player. He's just not locked all the way in. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like,
Yeah, but not you. It's like AD. You played 34 minutes. You got 17 and 7. Like the fuck is that?
yeah, like he should be way rebounding way more than what he does. And now he changed a lot of shots by jumping at people and shit like that. But to me, he's a finesse player. We wanted to be Embiid, but Embiid is better than him.
Nah, he don't. I don't have a problem with his finesse. It's just he's not consistent. He's not consistent.
So I would definitely put him in as you know he's not the best big man in the league. He's not the best person in his position.
Nah, and it's just
What
like
position does he play though? Power forward or center?
he wants to play power forward. He said he's not a center. He don't like playing center for whatever reason. He act like he got to go up against Elijah Wan and Pat Ewing every fucking night. Like it ain't no centers in the league. So what's your why you don't want to play?
Yeah, like I mean, but there
Like
is
what?
centers. Center was the fucking MVP, Jokic.
And you could go at him. He played finesse too.
Gobert.
He sucks.
Oh, Gobert and Donovan Mitchell got beef.
Of course,
They
Donovan
said
Mitchell
it.
don't fuck with Rudy. He
They
don't go.
said
This is
they
he ain't
said them
fuck with
niggas
Rudy
don't
since
fuck with each
Superbowl.
other at all.
I believe it. Donovan Mitchell, he want out of Utah. Listen, I'm
Look,
not gonna be employed in Utah, and my work situation is not all the way I want it to be. You know what I'm saying?
can't be
Like
somewhere where you can't go to a liquor store.
you're like, I'm in Utah. I'm I'm the best player on the team. If this shit ain't going exactly how I want it to go, with everything, I'm out of here. Get the fuck out of here. So it's like, oh, I gotta deal with this motherfucker who I don't like in Utah. Either he go or I go.
Let's see. Let's see
Matter of
if he
fact, I'm
let's see if he Jameses his way off the team. Because James
I don't know if
James
he'll.
James showed you how to get on another team.
Yeah, just get fat real quick and get lazy.
Yeah, yeah. Act like something's wrong with your body. Sit down.
Yeah, but yeah, I know I'm telling you, Mitchell ain't like Gobert since COVID happened.
Oh, but Rudy was joking.
Gave it to the whole team and shit. He don't like,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and he knows Rudy sucks. He's making too much money, and he's looking around the
You
league
you
like,
want you gonna say a 6-time All-Star sucks?
because the nigga's a non-offensive threat.
I mean, 3 blocks a game though is big.
It ain't doing shit for the wins.
Yeah, I got you. They definitely
No, he's looking around the league and he's like, yo, my second best player really is this nigga Rudy. That's the thing about
who's their
you
third
look
best
at it.
player? Jordan. Who's their third best player? Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, him and Ingles or something. But if he's looking around the league and he's like, this dude, like my second best player is somebody we cannot pencil in for 20 points a game. It's not like fuck all that. Like Rudy Gobert's a specialist. Doesn't make him a great player or good player. He's good at what he does, but like
Right.
overall, like man, I'm not. And I don't fuck with him. And he's a cornball.
Nah, Rudy. They ain't giving Rudy ain't. Rudy's not it. Now
Never has been.
Rudy's not it. Rudy's not it. Not to be your number two. Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
Anything going on in college basketball?
Hell no, I don't be watching that shit.
We got a little
Like,
black girl magic Winter Olympics. Shorty won the
oh,
gold.
and what?
Speed skating.
That's what's up.
You know, and I watched a little bit. Me and the kids and the wife watched a little downhill ski. I watched a little bit of the. I seen the chick winning the snowboard race, who did a trick in '06 and fell at the end and came in second. So she was on her redemption shit for 20 years. You know what I mean? And but she won at 36, which is big, because
That's what's up.
that's like an 18
Yeah.
year old girl sport right there, downhill fucking snowboard. Yo, it was negative 26 degrees in China where they was at yesterday.
See, like, nah, I'm not
Ain't
competing.
no way.
Nah.
You ever been skiing?
When I was a little kid, not
Oh,
like not on some adult or high or like teenager
see,
shit.
I never been though, but I was like, I don't really fuck with the winter like that. Like I'm cool with it being snowing and shit like that. And that's chill. But I don't like being cold for too long, like a whole day of being
Nah, I'm with
cold.
you. Nah, I'm with you. Like if you told me we gonna go to the ski lodge and it was gonna be like 35, 40, I fuck with it. But if you told me it's gonna be 15 degrees, I'm not fucking with it.
And colder at the top of the mountain coming down. Like,
Yeah, but I'm just like, if you told me we're gonna be out there and it's gonna be warm enough that because you're gonna be skiing, you gonna fuck around be hot. Like, damn, the North Face shit got me hot in the mud. You know how it be
yeah.
when it don't really be that. But if it's gonna be like 5 degrees, I'm gonna be in the lodge or I'm in here. I'm in the lodge, I'm in the cabin, I'm not going out there. Yeah, like nah, I'm with you. Like, I don't like being cold. So I don't like I'm not trying to be outside and being cold like that. Like if I start getting cold, like if I'm like, yo, my feet cold, my hands cold, guess what? I'm going back.
Cause to me, there's no way a nigga invest in the all of the real proper gear you need to stay warm, because that shit's expensive up there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
it
yeah,
costs
yeah.
at least 200 a day to be on the mountain. 2 to 250. Fuck that. I'm not doing that.
Like I said, I ain't never been in no adult. I mean, I guess I'm not saying I wouldn't go, but I would just be like, how long I gotta be outside and that shit.
I hear you. I hear
Like
you.
like like you said, I'm not trying to be out. Like if you wake up, if you there one day, you wake up and they like the high today gonna be 15.
I'm trying to snuggle back in.
If you wake up, they're like, yeah, it's 15 degrees outside right now. You like 15 degrees.
Let
I need to
alone,
be out
let
there.
alone, let's say nine,
You like,
9 o'clock. Let's be ready to go up this ski lift.
because here's the thing, right? Are you going to go buy? I mean, but like, it's like, I don't, even the warmest North Face is just like, it's going to be 15 degrees out that bitch. Like, how long we going to be out there for? Like, we out there, we were outside for 6 hours in the cold, skiing, falling on the snow.
Nah, nah, nah. I can't do it. All right, what else we got? Oh, let's jump into the streets.
What up with it?
Your man Kodak, he out here scrapping in the streets. His man got popped after a Justin Bieber party.
Kodak, legend.
I mean, he said, I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it
That's what he said.
because I'm a super gremlin. Yes.
Kodak is that nigga.
Kodak, you gonna die from Fenty if you really playing like that.
Kodak, Kodak, he's Kodak, yo. He won. There's nobody. He's one of one.
Nah, it's only one little jit named Bill. That's for sure.
But I like the way he came back with a good song. That Super Grim. That shit hot.
No, listen. Some make good music. We've been saying that he was talented,
The
and he's
boy can
really
rap.
a conscious rapper.
People, I'm trying to tell people, like, if you don't like Kodak's music, you never listen because of the image.
You just don't like the way he looked.
And you know, like, yeah, like in the shit he does, whatever. But the boy can rap. Like you said, he be having conscious bars. He's a very spiritual person. You know, he Haitian. He Haitian nigga from South Florida.
Listen,
So
son is a star. He's a star.
facts.
You know, Lil Bill. But the baby fighting in a bowling alley like AI in '93.
Duff ball. Woo!
What's wrong with niggas? These bitches brothers out here, like
See, sometimes I'm so glad I'm an only child. Cause I ain't never had no dumb little sister come to me like, what you gonna do? I'm not doing nothing. You crying over a nigga who don't want you. Why would I fight a nigga who don't want to be with you? How about you leave the nigga alone?
well, right? You defending your chick? You defending your sister because her nigga kicked her out?
Yeah, like he don't want to be with her. As far as I know, the baby never like put his hands on her or nothing, right?
No, they never said that.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like he he probably talked greasy about it, but so what? He don't want to be with her. He's like, they got a kid together.
Yeah,
Okay, so they got a kid together. So
but
it's just
so
like,
what? What's that got to do with you?
no,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. So okay, so they got a kid together, so they gotta somewhat have some type of communication with her, but it's like you
but your sister's supposed to be a artist. Tell her to make a song, be a star.
yeah, like why is you defending it? Listen, one thing you got to understand is a lot of these this is what I'm saying, like Brad, sometimes man dudes don't want to realize they sometimes man dudes don't want to accept the fact that their sister's bird.
Yeah,
Or your sister little that you your sister might be a little pop. But
right.
sometimes motherfuckers need to like like stop
Come to realization that she got
putting your
ADD.
sister stop putting your sister on this holier than thou pedestal just cause she's your sister and for no other reason that y'all got the same mom that you live in. Like that's the only reason you only right and where it's like I said, if she not coming to you saying this nigga beat my ass, if she not coming to you saying this nigga stole all my money or stole, you know what I mean?
Right,
He and like he wrecked my car and won't like
right.
none of that.
But my
It's
nigga,
like
if you know the baby is your sister's baby daddy, don't you think that nigga's talking to her crazy?
yeah,
You just
oh,
assume that nigga's being the baby all day long,
yeah, and yeah,
and
and it's like
and she likes that shit. She chose to
that's,
be with that.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, he it, he probably was cool with all the shit till he ain't want to be with her no more.
You think the money stopped?
Whatever it was, it's just like I'm just like yeah, and it's like I'm like yo, you laid up with a rapper ass nigga. What you thought was gonna happen? Thought y'all was gonna be Beyonce and Jay Z? Like what did you think was
I don't
gonna
know.
happen? Like
I
I'm
don't
saying
know.
like if you gonna fight for your sister, number one, make sure she don't want to be with the nigga no more. Number two,
In
make
which
sure
in which she does probably.
make sure he don't cause like if he don't want to be with her no more, you know what I mean? Like I said, they got a kid, so I guess they gotta communicate some way. But if he don't want to be with her no more, and it's clear he don't want to be with her no more, what's the issue? You know what I mean?
Mind your
Like
business.
take his ass to court for the custody child support situation. Let that settle out that way, and then he's either going to pay it or he's not. But you move on. you got your own paper, don't you? Ain't you a recording artist, a star, whatever, musician? So you got your own paper.
Or did he?
So
Or did her brother do it for a lick? Did he take that beat down and get that check?
he ain't about to get no check.
He didn't swing first.
He confronted the nigga. He went
So
there to fight.
you can
He
have
went there
a
to fight.
conversation. You can have a conversation with anybody you want.
Nah, you can't. Nah. The baby, I got better lawyer than you. This shit not working for you, bro. I'm here, bowling alley, mind my business.
I mean,
Come all the way up.
he got the footage. More than one people putting their hands on him in your whole clique.
Hey, you shouldn't have been there. You got
But
what
the
you
thing is,
deserve.
if the baby wins the suit, his man don't. So he got to pay no matter what.
Man, Danny, his brother can't sue. He was talking too greasy afterwards to sue. And
They
my thing is this.
always sue. They
But
always sue.
why? Why do dudes think after they like fight or especially after they get jumped or whatever? Why do they think because they eyes like because their eyes because they can see they didn't get beat up?
Oh nah, he got handled.
Yeah, but dudes always be like this. You know, they be like, you know how they
Oh
be like,
no, they do that because it ain't the next day you didn't start swelling up yet.
no, but I'm always just like, just because your eyes ain't closed, don't mean you don't get beat up. Just because your nose ain't broke,
Don't mean your
don't
ribs not broke. Don't mean your ribs not fucked up.
like yo, we seen the nigga drop, we seen the baby stole you and you fell. Whether you slip or land, whatever, he put you down. So,
He
like,
put his
that's what
hands on you. He put his hands on you for sure.
his man was dragging you by your braids. And like dudes always want to act like, and this is my thing, I'm like, why dudes always act like it's rules and fighting?
Nah, this
Like,
ain't no sanctioned boxing match.
yeah, like he like, oh, they was grabbing me by my hair. Well, bitch ass nigga, you got braids, number one. You're a grown man with braids, number one. And number two, that's what happens in a fight. Like, if you chose to fight with braids, should have had a
The
fade on
the
backwards.
bodyguard who had him by the dress should have threw that nigga down by the bowling pins.
Yeah, and then my thing is, you really thought you was gonna get a fair one,
Yeah, with the baby.
my nigga. You think you gonna approach me and my man's?
But the funny shit, the baby right after that with the same clothes on, or if he right before that, this nigga does an LA Leakers freestyle where he murders it.
Yeah, I think it was like right before
He
that
got
or
the
right
same
after that.
outfit on. He got the same outfit on now.
But my thing is this, yo, and I'm not, you never fear no man, but you gotta understand, you're dealing with a nigga who was so ready that he killed the nigga in Walmart who tried to kill him.
I mean, you gotta be able to sense danger though in your wallow voice.
Yeah, but like that's like so. As you're remember, you're about to confront a man who was in Walmart and put a nigga down in Walmart. I clean up aisle 9, nigga.
Yeah,
With a
yeah,
body.
yeah.
So
Him,
I
and-
think he's ready at all times. This nigga has
him,
shown he's ready at all
him
times.
and him and Gucci Man, one of the only niggas that really claim like, yeah, murk this nigga.
Yeah, I'm ready at all times. Beat the case because everybody, the footage showed, the investigation showed, it was self defense.
Yeah, yeah. He definitely had a Wild Wild West standoff.
In the aisle 9 of Walmart in the middle of Charlotte somewhere, bro.
Crazy, it's crazy.
Been a lady and her daughter in the next aisle. Like
I think
what?
that nigga's about to go pick up one of them $400 60 inches in that joint.
Yeah, he was in Walmart. Shit, nigga probably was getting diapers or some shit.
I was just in Walmart. Funny shit, you know they starting to set them. Walmart's a funny store, man, because they know when niggas get it's income tax time. All the TVs in the middle of the row. All
Shit, Walmart, man. Walmart, not
this
just
shit
Walmart, even
crazy.
Target. Even Target was doing it last year, over the last
Doing the
when they did
stimmy packages.
when them stimmies was coming out, them TVs was priced a certain way.
Nah, they was gonna get you for. They was gonna get $700.
They had them TVs like, look, the lowest somebody's getting for they was like the lowest anybody who gonna get for a stimmy, they gonna get at least 500. Anybody who get one TVs 499. TVs 499. Like all TVs starting at 499 because like we know you got at least 500 depending on your your status.
Right.
So we know you got at least five. So TVs
That's a
499.
damn shame. That's a damn shame because they had me looking at a 70 inch like, damn, $599. I might.
Telling you, and it was telling you, yeah, they know, yeah, Walmart. Listen, they know what to do, man. They know what to do.
Uh,
Income tax time,
I know
tax
who.
time.
I know who else knows what to do.
Who?
Kanye
Listen,
weaponizing his blackness now.
fuck Kanye. And that's the problem is, it's not
I
enough
don't fuck with the
motherfuckers
nigga
saying.
at all.
It's not enough people saying fuck the man. Fuck like I don't fuck with the boy at all.
I don't fuck. No
And,
way.
and like
Way too.
some
Way
people,
too weird.
people think Kanye, he's rattling the system and all this bullshit. So, I'll agree. He's probably not crazy, quote unquote crazy, but he's still a nut ass nigga who's not to
Nah,
be trusted.
everything is a publicity stunt,
Yeah, like everything is like, yo,
and everything is to sell something.
like my thing is this. So you say he not crazy. Would you hang out with somebody who said I got tickets to the basketball game courtside and they gonna sit there with a ski mask on the whole game?
And he gonna
You
make you.
would be like,
And he
yo,
gonna make
what
you
the
wear
fuck?
all black. You can't come if you don't got all black on.
Yeah, like you really want to go out with somebody who's gonna walk around with the ski mask on in places where like the nigga went to the Super Bowl with the ski mask on.
Listen, man,
It,
Kanye.
it was 80 it was 80 degrees in LA last week.
Dog, the nigga 47 years old, bro.
Word.
Ain't no little kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, like I'm just like he's a nut. And then my thing is just like
Oh no, I can't sit at the Super Bowl with a nigga with a stocking mask on next to his kids looking like, come on,
he
bud.
be every time he goes to these basketball games, he's sitting with the shit on the whole like you got your coat on, the thing on. I know you uncomfortable. Like you look like yo, I'm not fucking with this nigga.
I think he musty too. Way too many clothes on.
Yeah, like and then my thing is just like so just like that, now you cool AB. That's why I'm like, oh, all these niggas is corny. AB, you's a groupie. You're a groupie.
He's finished.
He done. Nut. I'm telling I just don't
Finished.
like my my thing is just
Finished.
like my thing sometimes with it's like people are too quick to support people because they think that people are saying fuck the system. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I got you.
Yeah, he doing what he want to do. He got what he could do if I had that money. Nah, man, some of this shit is a nut ass nigga.
There's still
And
people who support Dr. Umar too. They pay
I
for his school.
guarantee you, I guarantee you, if you was put in the same environment as him and you were still being true to yourself that you are now, you would be like, "Hey, get this nigga out of me, get this nigga away from me." You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like if I was around a Kanye and AB, I would be on some like, yeah, get these niggas from around me, yo.
No, I think I wouldn't be around him. I would remove myself from that
Yeah,
bullshit.
that's what I'm saying. I would be like, yo, get these niggas away from like, let me get the fuck out of here.
Yo,
Get the fuck
Jay
like,
Z, LeBron, them niggas is going nowhere near them niggas right there.
and yeah, like they don't like at the end of the day, niggas not. I'm telling you, man, I think Kanye's a nut.
But I'm
I
just
don't care
saying,
what
the
nobody
niggas
say.
talking about my black babies by his white woman.
Yeah, like Kanye, what the fuck are you? Yeah, like what is you talking about?
And then you so pro black, and then you propping up another white lady walking around holding her hand.
Oh yeah, yeah. The weak is like some little weak looking chick.
I'm,
Like yeah. Kanye, like, I don't fuck with the nigga.
And then you sneak this in a comedian in raps.
And then my thing is just like, oh, y'all forgot this nigga was Magna last year? Like,
Right. Right.
like
You ran this
did,
off
did
like
niggas forget all that? Did niggas
yeah.
forget this nigga was Magna? Like, fuck out of here.
You
Like, did
just
this nigga forget saying slavery was a choice? Like, the fuck are you talking
word.
about?
Then you just hear the nigga on Nori talking about he thinks that niggas should be like the Jews and get farms and do what? Homie is
Yeah,
scattered. He's scattered, my boy.
I don't fuck with him.
Scattered. Scattered. But
I don't fuck with him at
that's
all.
all in the news. I mean, they said it. Locke said it best. Silly for a thug to fall in love with a whore. Marry a whore, man.
Yeah, Kanye, you just mad.
And
Yeah,
then
he
and
kind
then the
of.
caliber of nigga that is now smashing your wife. It's the worst. That's the shit. That's the shit that kills you.
Oh yeah, you like ooh Pete Davidson. You like damn.
And a nigga who cracked jokes on you on SNL. Like I think they showed it like 5 times. He had like
Yeah,
segments.
yeah, like cause no, cause he's laughing because Kanye. What's killing Kanye is that he's like, damn, shorty, she just want to be with a nigga who like it's not about the money because she got her own money, right? It's just like yo, she just with a little funny motherfucker,
Right.
and and you know you can't provide that because you corny. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you can't do nothing, and he's just man, he's corny all around.
Yeah. He's he. It still kills me that the young kids still think that he's a genius.
Yeah, like I'm like very talented musician, composer on it, but like I said, you can be talented at something and still be a cornball. And as far as I'm concerned, he's a cornball. He does corny things, so therefore he's a cornball. And like I always say, y'all wouldn't let nobody you hang with do the shit he does. You know what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
fact.
Like that's what I'm saying is the next
Like
time you about to go somewhere, let one of your friends wear the ski mask all night long. That's all. Anybody who's out here defending
yeah,
Kanye,
word. Go to dinner and let your man rock the ski mask all night long.
yeah, yeah. Go to the game, go out to eat, go wherever. Let your man wear them boots. Let your man wear the big black jacket. Keep going at the dinner table. Keep going at the dinner table, and keep the ski mask on and eat through the ski mask. And then tell me, is you fucking with your friend or not? Are you like, yo, what the fuck you doing? That's all I'm saying. Go to a basketball game, even a high school game. Go to a high school basketball game with your friend and let your friend sit next to you with a ski mask on the whole time inside where it's 72 degrees inside.
With his jacket
Then
on.
yeah, just sit there and don't do nothing. Just sit there. And then tell me, did you go back to your group chat and be like, yo, what the fuck wrong with this motherfucker?
Word, yeah.
But if you wouldn't let your peoples do it with you, why is you saying that he's cool? Like, why is that okay? Because what? Because it's time? No, that shit is nut shit.
Weirdo shot out.
Yeah, like if it's corny, it's corny. Don't matter who does it. It's corny. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't fuck with the boy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because to me, because to me, he's not entertaining. Like Kanye he doesn't make me laugh.
My
He
thing
does
is just
he
like
doesn't
this, like
entertain me
if you getting divorced with your wife for whatever reason you are, why are you making everything public a publicity stunt?
because he's corny.
Like nigga, if she dropped you or you dropped her, Nobody cares, my nigga.
Nobody cares at all.
You not her first husband.
Yeah, because the funny thing is, what's killing him is that like she doesn't need him for nothing. She's probably never even gonna take him to court.
She won't give that Yeezy stock back though.
She probably like she like I don't even want to. She's probably on something like I want so little to do with you that I'm never trust me. I'm never gonna take you to court. Just sign the fucking paper and leave me
Oh
alone.
yeah, even if he don't sign the paper, uh, you ain't got but so much time. It'll be over.
Yeah,
You can't like. I don't know why people think that be like, oh, I didn't sign the paper, so we still no. Your ass would have to go to court, and if you didn't show up for the court, they'd be like, that shit over.
yup. Yeah, it's just like she she done off you, bruh. She done off you, and he knows deep down he's liable to see her everywhere, and she gonna be with another motherfucker who you know you can't do like Kanye.
No,
That nigga
she
might
gonna
be.
be she gonna be with one of them niggas you thought was your friend.
Yup, straight up, and you know, right now you talking shit because you in your mind you think you could beat up Pete Davidson,
Word. What
right?
if Pete's supposed to be like celebrity boxing? Let's get it.
Yeah, yeah, but you know how it is. So Kanye, you think you could beat up Pete Davidson? What if one day you look up, she with some defensive in ass nigga? Then what the fuck you going? Now you ain't got nothing to say. Cause
Right.
now she with the 6'4", 270 ass nigga.
Right. She,
Now,
she was
now
she
you ain't
would
got
she would she would she would young Chase Young or something.
yeah. Now
Like
what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do, Kanye? Now
young monster nigga. Like what?
yeah, like now you ain't doing nothing. Or she get with a retired athlete, but retired nigga still, So now she with
Right.
a retired nigga. He's still 6'5". You know what I mean?
Nah, and he's
Like
still probably not. And he's still probably not 47, nigga.
exactly. Yup. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't ever get it twisted. Kanye, she like I don't know how old Kim Kardashian is, but
She like
she probably
41,
she's
39.
probably never gonna be she's probably never gonna be with nobody who's older than her ever again.
Nah. If not, she's getting like the Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, yeah. Word. But yeah, like, hey man, it's over, Kanye.
Yeah. But the thing is, he acting up because he got something on Netflix, right?
Oh yeah, I seen that, like a little documentary or
Yeah,
something.
I ain't watch it though. Cause I ain't trying to really support the nigga.
I feel you. I seen I seen somebody mention it on Twitter. It's kind of
Because
like it's kind of more
it's
about
entertainment, but I don't think he's entertaining.
no, I think it's more about like a look back when his mom was still alive, how much important his mom is to him, and all of that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I get
It's
all that.
all about his come up. You know what I'm saying? All
Yeah.
about the come up.
So and I get it. He's probably never been right since his mama passed away. So that's dramatic. I can understand it, but eventually, it's like, man,
Man, he
Kanye,
probably needed to be on medicine for years.
yeah, yeah.
But we didn't talk about Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh, I like that. I was turned up in the crib.
I love the way that in hip hop these niggas played a song from 2001, from 1996, from what was Kendrick shit was like 2013, 03.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no new shit going on because it was a 56-year-old producer, a 52-year-old rapper, a mogul who they said got fat.
And yeah, like how old is Mary? Like 50 something, 60.
Right. And then you got
R&B.
R&B
Now she's the
diva.
R&B diva, now an
But
actress.
the thing
Like,
out of all of it is that even though they were propping up Dr. Dre, 50 Cent had put almost all those people in one of his shows.
yeah,
Snoop
I
and
saw that.
BMF, Mary and Power,
Yeah, now it was
Kendrick
dope
Lamar and
because
Power.
now it was dope because if you think about it, 50 the only one who performed who wasn't like featured. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like 50, they ain't have to do that. Like that shit was dope that they brought 50 out. You know what
Oh
I'm
no, no,
saying?
no. That was the special guest.
Yeah, like that was dope. You know what I'm saying?
No, no, that was hard. How you feel about the Eminem Neil? I'm like, I didn't even see it.
I saw it. It was cool. Him gonna do what he want to do. You can't tell no rich white man nothing.
I mean, but you kneeling, kneel when you come out the fucking when they first show you kneel. Like, don't kneel at the end of your shit. Nobody's paying attention to you after you stop rapping.
Still got to do his act, his check.
Listen, he represented for all the white boys out there. That's for sure.
Oh, listen. I was in the clip. I said when he performed, that's when the place in there probably went crazy. But now all the white people in there know the words to that shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, listen, they've been playing that shit at MAGA rallies too.
Yeah, what? Like that's one of the best rap songs of all
I
time.
won the, oh yeah, won the Oscar. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, like that's one of the best rap songs of all time. But I mean, the shit was electric though. The shit was electric. Shit was hot and entertaining. I was in the crib, like I said, like rocking with the shit. Like they came out. The production was good. It was flawless. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
listen.
not the biggest Kendrick fan, but I like that song. That song is cool.
No, I thought Kendrick's performance was dope. It was Kendrick Lamar,
Yeah,
very black.
yeah.
You
I
know
fuck
what
with
I'm
Kendrick.
saying?
I like Kendrick because one, he can rap his ass off, you know, and he just does what he wants to do. So I fuck with him. I don't always like everything he does, but
But he's the only real political rapper who was on that stage right there.
oh yeah, the rest of them niggas is after the bread.
Word, cause my nigga Snoop hit the blunt. Niggas giving him flack like he wasn't going to do it. The nigga said he
Like
smoked in
it's
the
not
White House.
like it's not L.A. It's not California. Like
No,
nobody
Snoop said he
fuck.
smoked in the White House.
I believe it. It's in his contract. Like when Snoop goes somewhere, it's in his contract. Like I can't smoke in or around. You know, I might not be able to smoke on air, but I'm smoking in the green room. It's in my contract. If it's not in my contract, if I can't smoke there, I'm not coming.
Snoop definitely is probably the most recognizable person in the world.
Snoop's the most famous rapper of all time.
Oh, the biggest Crip for sure.
He's the most famous rapper of all time.
How you feel about him buying back Death Row?
I like it.
My thing, it's okay, but it ain't like you bought back your music.
Maybe he did.
Nah, they sold that shit. Got sold to somebody else. He just bought the
Oh,
name.
I don't know, but
But my thing is
it's
like, you can get. Why revisit shit when you can make your own new imprint?
yeah, that's true. But nostalgia. I'm interested to see what he does with it.
But the thing is, I was like, hopefully he can make another star.
Yeah, but it's one of the things too where like he probably never really wanted to leave Death Row, but he had to leave Death Row. You know what I mean? So
No, no,
for
no.
him,
I would
for
never
him, it's probably just a full. For him, it's probably just a full circle moment. You know what I'm saying?
360. I got it. I got
Yeah,
it. But it's like, but to me, it's like, fuck owning the name if them niggas own all my rights to my money for that in perpetuity for forever off my opuses.
uh huh.
Like you ain't making no money off your first album, your first two albums ever. You're never gonna
That's
get a dollar. Like you're never getting a dollar.
yeah, nah, shit fucked
Nigga
up.
said he never got a check from Death Row ever in his life until the one he's about to write
I
his.
believe it.
So
I
it's like,
believe it.
I don't know. I ain't jacking that shit too hard. But man, that's about the show. That's it.
Yeah, sound about right. Sound about right.
You know where we can be found all platforms. Halftime with Hard Body. Big shouts out to
Holla
Buddy
at me.
Butter. Big shouts out to Black Rooster. Big shouts out to the Eclectic Goddess. I see she's back in the kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, we eating good.
And that's it. Holla.
One.